Welcome to downtown Detroit and welcome inside Ford Field. Today a good one in store here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 30. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings go up 6-0 here in the first. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. Leading them out, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And having gained up that handful there. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
He's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Lions, first down.
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Vikings' 19-yard line.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Good and short.
That's good for the Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 60.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Short pass brought in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
No run here. It's Montgomery. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions put up points to begin the game. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Well, here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them in his pseudo-rookie season after that injury cost him last year. The 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft, J.J. McCarthy.
All J.J. has ever done in his career, no matter where he's been, is win. And there is something to that. I know at times it's hard to measure how much of it was him, how much of it the people around him. Most importantly, just ask his teammates over the years. They love playing with him. That is a characteristic that's important, and I don't think talked about enough, Kate. Do your guys in the huddle want to play for you? Do they believe in you? Everywhere J.J. has been, he's lit up that huddle, and success has followed.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jones once more. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Complete beyond the marker. He has this down to the 34. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
And the Vikings first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Minnesota.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2nd down carry for Jones. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Lions 7.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Basic shows
From the gun, Goff. That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Off to the air now. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Now apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. They're going to throw again. Goff. It's on target to Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Lions.
On 1st down, now a run with Montgomery. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Goff off the play action. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face 2nd down. Option play. Here's Montgomery. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on him for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The Vikings into the nickel for this 3rd down play. 3rd and long for him here. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And they're able to convert despite that errant snap.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fielded at the 7. Escapes the defender. This makes it up to the 25. Minnesota all set to go for its 2nd drive. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 14-10 our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. McCarthy on the sneak. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a 3rd down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
And a nice return out of it. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. They get in on the ground here with Montgomery. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And the Lions 1st down. 43-yard
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll run again with Montgomery. Jukes away from one. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Now gone. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Montgomery now up the middle. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Valky here from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Harrison Smith on the
Still
cover.
10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Goff on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Bates' kick is up and good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Cut out left. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Vikings, first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Still going inside the 35. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Vikings, first down. A gain of 26 yards. And the Vikings, first down.
From the gun, Jones gets it. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stomp, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
28-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Jones. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
31-yard line.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete, and now they're facing 4th down. And after this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. Miss from 48 on the left hash. Reichert connects there. And that'll push their lead to 4.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx it.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Dan Campbell getting his Lions offense ready to go for a new series. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here comes Montgomery out of the pistol. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good. We're on Lions. 1st down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Complete to the college safety, Sione Vaki. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Following the play, one of the Vikings in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete to St. Brown. And they get this down to the 28. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Detroit Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Lions looking at 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Goff has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. They'll go for it. Goff. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Lions.
Coming right is Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Now the Lions Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Goff back to throw. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Fox now to kick this one away.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Vikings getting one more drive here before the break. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Running right, this is Jones. He dodged the tackle. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. A pickup of 9 that takes them up to 4th and just 1. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime
Our
report.
journey around the NFL starts now with an intriguing matchup in the AFC. All right, Kate, thanks very much. Hope you all...
No doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They go play action with Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring it down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield on their own side. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Connects downfield, on target to Burton. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. They've got first down from the 31. Handoff running right, Montgomery. Saw the rain, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
And 3.
Goff setting the throw. Set up the screen to Montgomery. And he gets this forward to the 19. On the line for another 1st and 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Detroit Lions.
Give up the gut to Montgomery. Middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
They'll run and draw with Montgomery. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Goff now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions making a 10-point ball game.
Vikings, 17.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Now it's McCarthy. Just wants to Hawkinson outright. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
McCarthy looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings, 1st down. A gain of
1st and
5.
10. Ball set up at the 48.
Minnesota.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action, McCarthy. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
17 yards. And the Vikings.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Jones. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That Jets' instincts come to life.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Reichard connects there, and that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kid.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Throwing is gone. Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Running on second with Montgomery.
32-yard line.
And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
From the gun, Gall. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the fourth down punt for the Lions. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight. Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. The left side brought in by Hopkinson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Escapes a defender. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. On first down, it's Goff. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Montgomery now up the middle. Shoots away from one. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. The toss play, Montgomery. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
Goff on 3rd. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
Pass interference. Defense.
So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. Off play action, Goff. That's caught by Montgomery. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Rocky trying this straight ahead. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
McCarthy to throw it.
24-yard line.
Running the screen now for Jones. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking to his fullback now. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings 1st down. A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Vikings.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Get some space around midfield. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
A gain of 18. That's another Vikings 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Vikings.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10. Here's Jones. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 40.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And they're staring at the fourth down now after that set.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run again with Montgomery. Trucks a defender. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up third down and 6.
Throw here, third down. Pass brought in by Burden. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. They'll run in with Montgomery. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. 3 yards on that carry. That leaves him facing fourth and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got fourth and goal. What are you going to do?
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions close to picking up their 5th win. Here we go with Montgomery. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
The kicker on.
Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Vikings first down.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Steps up, and he's running with it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
39-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Short pass brought in. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
And it's 3rd down.
McCarthy throwing here. That's caught for the first. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Vikings first down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Working quickly here.
Vikings first down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has it on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. And they take this in for the score. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. J.J. McCarthy in a touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend the play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10. The time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure them this win. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.